Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Vussy Supreme Traders. It's your boy, the one and only man. It's Vussy Magz. You already know what's going on this Wednesday. Actually, it's on this Tuesday. The boy came back to y'all with a drop. I haven't dropped in a minute. I felt like I haven't dropped in a minute, so I was like, hey man, you know what? The boy's killing it. The drip Yoli is his own point, so I might just make a video for you guys. So welcome back. This is your first time. Listen, subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell notification icon so you get notified every time the boy makes a new drop. You know what I'm saying? If you've already been a subscriber, then welcome back. You know Mr. Supreme is back, and we're about to talk about the bags and everything like that. Alright, let's get it. So before we get into this topic even, right, we just gotta talk about the elephant in the room. So today, actually this morning, I saw a new color shirt of Orlando Pirates team, right? And so the color is a bit orange. I was like, hey, that's a bit too soft for me. I'm not gonna be working out here with an orange Orlando Pirates t-shirt, bro. So I took out the only one I have, which is the classic black one, because I keep it real with you. I only fuck with the classic shirt, right? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get the ice a little bit. Yeah, bro. Alright, so check this out. We're talking about the state of what's going on in South Africa, right? We ain't even talking about the pandemic or all that other nonsense. We're talking about Forex. We're here for the money, we're here for the banks. So let's talk about the Forex team, right? So listen, you guys have been telling, like, okay, I'm not even gonna say you guys, because that's gonna seem like you guys confide in me, and I basically can't keep my mouth shut. So I'm just out here telling everything that you guys are telling to me. So I'm not even gonna phrase it like that. Like, you guys are telling me. So here's what's going on, right? There's this thing that, like, in SA, we have a lot of forex traders who are scammers, who are fraud, who are this and this, and like the only reason I can say this confidently is because, like, I've encountered so many people. I'm not gonna say from YouTube or from where, but I've encountered so many people that came to me after they lost money via I either bought coins, this bitcoins and litecoins and whatever, and then they happened to lose money after that. And then when I told them about Forex, they felt like it was a way better option or whatever. But nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, I've heard a lot of stories, right? And even if you go onto Twitter or whatever, there's just this thing that, like, in Forex, in Forex, don't even start with it, because you're gonna get scammed, you're gonna get frauded, and all that kind of nonsense, right? Of which, listen, I'm not gonna say it's not true. It's true, right? It's very true, but at the same time, there's always an exception. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like a lot of people who fall for these traps are people who are ignorant, and I don't mean ignorant as in a offensive way, but I just mean like you don't know anything about Forex, right? And you only see what this guy is showing you. So this is the solution that I'm bringing to you, right? You need to make your research first. Understand? It's very easy. It's very easy for someone to fall for a trap with the topic or any other endeavor they feel like they haven't explored yet. You understand? But if you go out there and do your research, think of this like if you're buying a car. If I want to go buy a car now, right? I gotta know what car I want to buy, right? I gotta know the mileage that I wanna, like the mileage that would be ideal for me, because I know how I move. I also have to, like, make sure before I buy the car, I get to test drive the car. I get to, like, inspect the car to see if there are dents and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I take that approach with everything. Don't just come out there to me and say, yo, Vussy, I want signals. I saw it's 500 right now, and expect that me, I'm just gonna be like, okay, like, here's the bank account, bank details or whatever. I try to talk to someone to kind of hear. I'll ask you, have you ever traded before? Then you tell me if you've ever traded or you never traded before, right? After that, I'll ask you, do you have a funded account? Have you been trading demo? This and this. I want to know how I can help you. I don't just want to, say send the money and then now we start trading without me, like, knowing what's really going on that side. But I don't think everybody's like that, right? And I'm not trying to put myself on a higher horse or whatever, but I just, like, take pride in my service. You understand? So here's the thing, not everybody's gonna ask you, like, if you've been trading before, this and this and this. They just hear that this nigga wants to join my services or whatever. And then they send you the bank details or whatever. Sometimes they ain't even gonna highlight you first because I've actually seen some of these DMs when like the people that I know show me and stuff like that. Some of these niggas don't even ask you how you doing. You understand? So like guys, I just want to understand, how are you so naive to like actually go through with it when this guy isn't even interested in anything except for the money part? And then after you're done paying money, now he's replying slow, now he's doing this and this, and you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, guys, you need to do your research and you need to talk to someone and talk to them about how they can help you. Because once you know what you want, it's easy for you to like establish how the person can help you, other than just because it's forex trade, you are there, you're party inside. That ain't how it works, right? Because listen, I came out here with a trip, right? I'm gonna give you guys the sauce so you don't fall for this kind of things. So try to meet with the person, right? If you can, you understand? If you both, I'm in PTA right now, I'm in Pretoria right now. So if you're in Pretoria, you tell me like you stay in Wonder Park, even if I stay in town. If there's an opportunity to meet up, why wouldn't we meet? You understand? So try to establish if you guys can meet, if you and the person stay at the same place, you understand? And if you talk about meeting up or whatever, and that person starts blue ticking you, you know what that means, right? So sometimes, also right, the reason I want you guys to do this is sort of like to do a reality check, kind of, right? So you go meet up with this person, say they have a social media image, right? Because this is how now they catching you guys out now, right? This is how they getting their fish. So say say the person has a social media image. Ask to meet with the person if they're around your area or whatever. If man rocks out there, you understand? If man is Mr. Gucci out there on Instagram, Mr. Louis, but man rocks up to you in Mr. Price or something like that, you understand? Then you know, bruh, it's clear. Or if now, hey, my car is at the service, what, I really, I gotta pull up with the Uber or taxi or whatever. I don't know. Thing is, you also gotta look for these red flags for someone who's real or who's legit. Who's real and who's not legit. You understand? Ask to meet up if they can. And if you start getting stories like a nigga telling you like, yo, the thing is now my mother's sisters, brothers, cousins, dogs, pets, aunties, brothers, nephews, couch did this and this and this and this, then bruh, this nigga doesn't want to meet up clearly because, right? Alright, so the third point I want to talk about, right? Guys, focus. So now, don't go for people who take investments, right? Who say they don't offer signals or whatever. They only take investments unless they show you their portfolios they're managing. Because investments, you know what I'm saying, like investments are portfolios, so there's always a record. For someone who's investing, there's always a record. That record is called a portfolio of the assets that they're managing. Understand? I came out there prepared. I came prepared for you. The only thing that's not there, I feel like it's just specs in here and some spectacles in here, but otherwise, the boy is on fire. We don't need that in the building. Alright, so let's go to the next point. This point, it's actually an add-on to the other one we just said right now. So I'm saying, if you can't meet with them, talk to them first, right? But this one will only make a difference if you already know a bit about the subject. So if you know about the subject, you know the kind of questions you're gonna ask. So if, say for instance, you call me, right? We're about to start with the signal chain. I'm about to help you to revive your account and all that nice things. And then you let's talk on the phone call. Yeah, I'm like, cool, let's talk. And then so now you're telling me, hey yo, Vussy, the thing is my account is let's say $250, right? How much lot size should I use, right? And then I'm out there man, just use any lot size, you know what I'm saying? Lot size, the thing about lot size is it doesn't really matter like that, so just use any kind of lot size you want, it's all good, it doesn't matter with the lot size. Now you'll know this nigga is full of shit, because he's literally checking shit. What lot sizing is the most important thing, because it's risk management, but because I just said it doesn't matter, you would know that that's a red flag, right? Also, if you want to join my signals and you ask me what's the risk to reward, like what kind of risk to reward ratio I use, and I'm out there like IFM. So the risk to reward ratio I use, right, is I just keep adding on trades, right? You just keep adding on those trades. When they all go blue, you close the thing. Yeah, you close all those trades, right? You know what I'm saying? So just maximize on your upside, you know what I'm saying, bruh? Maximize on your upside, and once all those trades go blue, my nigga, just close them. That's easy money, bruh. Easy money. Let's get it. You know, that's also a red flag, because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go to the next point. So fam, the thing now, this is the last point I got for you. Make sure, right? I feel like all these points have been saying make sure, but you really need to make sure these things are not, it's not a joke, because it's actually rough out here. So I'm tired of you guys coming to me and telling me, my nigga, yo, I just get scammed 3 times in a row by these guys. It's a madness thing, right? So check this out. Listen, this point, here's what I internalized. I want you to internalize this one, you understand? Make sure they're not shady about their work, right? Make sure they're not shady about their work. Here's what this means. If someone offers signals, or if someone offers a course or whatever, there shouldn't be a problem with you taking a glimpse to just see a piece of whatever that they, you know, isn't it? This person is supposed to be making a difference in the game. So ask to see like proof of anything, like more especially their work, because a lot of times even if they show you the profits, it doesn't really mean anything. Ask to see their work, you know. Where you go to see their work now is going to be credible. If someone is also always talking about like join my services, and then not ever one time do they ever just give out something for free, like for the people just to, like, you know, verify that this guy really is legit, then I think you have to worry about that. Because I'm not saying go out there and ask for free services, because nah fam, we don't do that, right? We don't do that with the supreme traders. We don't do that. You're not gonna go there and ask for free services. What you're gonna do, you're gonna ask to see some of their work. If they have like a free PDF, if they have like free content out on the YouTube, if they have like a free Telegram, those kind of things are things you can work with, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, after this, I don't want nobody telling me they got scammed by any of these Instagram traders who are faking it, because as much as there's the fake ones, there's the real ones. It's your job, it's upon you to know what's real and what's fake. I'm out, man. Like the video, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace out.